It is another Saturday night. It is Resurrection 80s on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative. I am Gary Thull. I am your host. Hello, everyone. Let's get things going. Studio line 1551 Alt 361. That's 1551 258 3601. Instagram, Resurrection Nation. The Twitter machine, Resurrection NAT. And my email is gary@alt360.live. Far Out Magazine. They have a brand new article out, From Bob Dylan to Nirvana, the 10 greatest MTV Unplugged performances, and this band is featured in that list. REM could do no wrong, according to the magazine, when they walked through the doors of their Unplugged session back in 1991, recorded less than a month following the release of their massive seventh outing, Out of Time. The performance confirmed the band as true indie heroes, breakthrough commercial heroes as well. The album before that, let's go to that album. It's Green, it's Stand. This is REM. This is Resurrection 80s on Alt 360.
Stand in the place where you live. Now think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't people. If you are confused, check with the sun. Carry a compass to help you along. Your feet are going to be on the ground. Your head is there to move you around. So stand in the place where you live. Now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't. Your feet are going to be on the ground. Your head is there to move you around. The wishes of trees, the trees would be falling. Listen to reason, the season is calling. Stand in the place where you live. Now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't. If wishes were trees, the trees would be falling. Listen to reason, reason is calling. Your feet are going to be on the ground. Your head is there to move you around. So stand. Now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand. Now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't. Stand in the place where you live. Now face north. Think about direction, wonder why
party and I'm invited. I'm catching a bridge to somewhere. Gonna wash my hands of this whole mess. Barbarella, you get the picture. Oh, 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 Barbarella.
This is Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole.
Oh, well, he's very popular, Ed. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Blue eye dress for every situation. Moving through the doorway of a nation. Pick me up and shake the doubt. Baby, I can't do without. Don't mess around. You bring me down. How you get about? Don't make sound smooth out. I remember only for an hour. Move right through me, can you feel the power? I don't know what's going on. Scares me, but it won't be long. Don't mess around. You bring me down. How you get about? Don't make sound smooth out. You bring me down.
From upstairs at Eric's, the 12-inch mix of Situation with Yaz, track number 3, side A of the mixtape for a great Saturday night. BBC One's Strictly Come Dancing featured another classic Yazoo or Yaz track with a little Kraftwerk added to it. I've not heard it, but I think this is interesting. Don't Go was the song from Yaz, mixed with the Kraftwerk. AlisonMoyerMusic.com if you want to check out from the show. From their EP Numbers with Wings, it's Barbarella and the Bongos and REM and Stan from Green. Talk Dirty to Me, Romeo Void. As we continue, this is Resurrection 80s.
Concrete with slick with night, street light, moonlight, bids me right.
From post-punk to modern rock, new wave to new romantic, adult alternative to goth, this is Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Tune in with your smart speaker and the TuneIn Radio app. Just say, "Hey Alexa, play Alt 360.
Alt 360 Radio, playing all degrees of alternative.
This is Resurrection 80s with me, Gary Toole, on Alt 360, playing all degrees of 80s alternative.
sets me free. Feeling and not believing.
Happy holidays from Resurrection 80s
A new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Choir singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more. All these things and more. Yeah, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see a smiling face like I never seen before. Even though I love you madly, seems I love you more. Oh, the little cards you give me touch my heart for sure. All these things and more, darling. All these things and more. Now that's what Christmas means to me, my love. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. I feel like running wild. I feel just like a little child. To bring you neath the mistletoe. Kiss you once and then some more. Wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. And such happiness in the coming year. Let's take the halls with holly. Sing sweet silent night. Just a tree with angel hair. Pretty, pretty lights. Go to sleep and wake up just before daylight. All these things and more, darling. All these things and more. And that's what Christmas means to me, my love. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what Christmas means to me. I'm talking about presents underneath the tree. What's burning low? Ooh. Talking about lots of ice and snow. Lots of ice and snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Oh, everybody's singing now.
This is actually the last show before Christmas. We won't have a show next week. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Some Christmas music from a very special Christmas. Volume 2. Can I say Christmas one more time? Yes, I can. It's Paul Young and What Christmas Means to Me. The 7-inch mix of The Prisoner from The Hurting and Tears for Fears. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Pogues. Ministry. Stigmata. Ministry, by the way, new album, Moral Hygiene, the name of it. It's available right now, ministryband.com. Let's talk about that album, though. Not the new album, the album that the tune came from, Stigmata. Third studio album, The Land of Rape and Honey, was released in 1988. One, I'm pretty sure even a band like Ministry could not record and release an album with that title in this day and age. People would freak out because they don't really know the context of what that comes from. I didn't know about it. I just looked it up. I love Canadians, but what the fuck? The album comes from the slogan, the town Tisdale, Saskatchewan, Canada. That's their motto, the land of rape and honey. It doesn't mean what you think it means. It's a reference to the agricultural products rapeseed and honey. You think they should maybe rethink that one. That's crazy. I did not know that. Romeo Void, Talk Dirty to Me. Yaz in there with Situation, The Bongos, and REM. Ladies of the 80s, Dale Bozio of Missing Persons. Going to join Annabelle from Bow Wow Wow. Also Stacy Q. Josie Cotton will be there. 2 dates for this Ladies of the 80s concert. Saturday, January 15th in the new year at House of Blues in Vegas. And then they'll be here a week later, here when I say Southern California, a week later, January the 22nd at the House of Blues Disney Way in Anaheim. Missing Persons, Mental Hopscotch. This is side A of Resurrection 80s. It's on Alt 360.
Check out the show on demand anytime on SoundCloud and Mixcloud, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Spreaker app, and both Google and Apple Podcasts. Just search Alt 360 Resurrection 80s.
But I don't want you to go on leading
playing all degrees of 80s alternative. It's Resurrection 80s on Alt 360.
Playing all degrees of 80s alternative, a deep track from the Smiths and Unlovable. Cameron in Sheffield, thank you for the suggestion of the Sisters of Mercy. Walk Away before that. Husker Du, Missing Persons, and Mental Hopscotch as we move right along. This is the first hour of Resurrection 80s. My name is Gary Toole. Speaking of the Smiths, Morrissey at least, will be a part of that big Cruel World Festival coming up. It'll be next year, May 14th and 15th, a Saturday and Sunday at Brookside Golf Club at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Blondie, Bauhaus, Psychedelic Furs, a huge bill for that show coming up next year. Fifth studio album from this Scottish band. It was their first wide release through Capitol Records. 4AD was their normal label, but 4AD hooked up with Capitol for the release of this, and it got great reviews. NME put it at number 33 on the best albums of 1988, and Pitchfork had it at number 81 of the best albums of the 1980s. Title cut from Bluebell Knoll, it's Cocteau Twins. This is Alt 360.
Krishna, looking for a spark. Any chance collision and I light up in the dark. There you stand before me, all that Thull and all that hair. What do I care? I have the touch. Only wanting contact. I'm only wanting contact. I'm only wanting contact with you. Shake those hands. Shake those hands. Give me the thing I understand. Shake those hands. Shake those hands. Shake hands. Shake hands. Any social occasion, it's hello, how do you do? All those introductions, I never miss like you. Sorry for a question, sorry for a doubt. My hand moves out and I have the touch. Only wanting contact. I'm only wanting contact. I'm only wanting contact with you. Shake those hands. Shake those hands. Give me the thing I understand. Shake those hands. Shake those hands. Shake those hands. Oh, my chin, stroke my hair, scratch my nose, hug my knees. Try drink, food, cigarette, tension with at ease. I cut my fingers, hold my arms, breathe in deep, cross my legs, shrug my shoulders, stretch my back. But nothing seems to please. I need contact. I need contact. Nothing seems to please. I need contact.
Whether it's Duran Duran, Arcadia and the Power Station, or Bauhaus, Tones on Tails and Lovin' Rockets, they're all on Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Under the waterline, no place to retire. To another time, the eyes of the world now turn, and if we think about it, and if we talk about it, and if the skies go dark with rain, can you tell me, does our freedom remain? Put down that weapon, or we'll all be gone. You can't hide nowhere with the torchlight on, and it happens to be an emergency. Some things aren't meant to be. Some things don't come for free.
things are meant to be. Some things don't come for free.
They keep talking about it. They keep talking about it. They keep talking. They keep talking.
Happens to be an emergency. Some things are meant to be. Some things don't come for free. Put down that weapon, or we'll all be gone. I must know something to know it's so wrong. And it happens to be an emergency. Some things aren't meant to be. Some things don't come for free. Put down that weapon, or we'll all be gone. You must be crazy if you think you're strong. 'Cause it happens to be an emergency. Some things are meant to be, and some things don't come for free.
A band that I absolutely did not appreciate when they were out back in the 80s. My bad on that one. Missed out. Midnight Oil and Put Down That Weapon. The 1983 remix of I Have the Touch with Peter Gabriel, Cocteau Twins, and Bluebell Knoll, the title cut from that album. The Smiths, The Sisters of Mercy, Husker Du, Missing Persons, some Christmas music with Paul Young, Tears for Fears from the Hurting, the Pogues, Ministry, Romeo Void, Yaz or Yazoo, the Bongos, and REM. That is side A, the first hour of the mixtape. The mixtape. I need to do some cardio, apparently. Let's go to side B, shall we? The Motels and Only the Lonely. It's on Resurrection 80s.
Please flip the cassette over to side B to continue the adventure.
We walked the loneliest mile. We smiled without any style. We kissed all together wrong, no intention. We lied about each other's strengths. We lived without each other thinking what anyone would do without me and you. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. So hold on,
And this is Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Drive by my house late at night. You can see from the freeway above. No silhouette, but a light left on. Burning there for long. Burning there for long. Smoke is rising from the back, coming out my back door. I'm inside, sound asleep. A cigarette on the floor, burning there for love, burning there for love. Well, I can still remember a couple of years ago when the smoke and flame from our name was a burning house of love. Yeah, burning house of love. A burning house of love. Burning house of love. Burning house of love. Oh, I can still remember a couple of years ago when the smoke and flame from our name was a burning house of love. Yeah, burning house of love. A burning house of love. The rusty nail over our front door is where I hung our tears in the rain. I threw that horseshoe into the weeds. I see what love can bring. I see what love can bring. Now you're in your bed, I'm in mine. On either side of town, I think I might take a ride and burn your love house down like a burning house of love. Burning house of love. I can still remember a couple of years ago when the smoke and flame from our name was a burning house of love. Yeah, burning house of love. A burning house of love. Burning house of love. You are my sword. Your love is its own reward. My heart, I have found, gets caught surely by the pound. God knows I tried to hold you with all my might.
so bittersweet. Don't cry. Fill my eyes whenever we meet. It's always bittersweet. I cut and I bleed. You seem to find it so hard to believe. Well, that's just too bad. You could never touch the love that we had. For the love we had. Sometimes you try to take it back. She's so bittersweet. They kiss my cheeks whenever we meet. It's always bittersweet. For a love gone wrong. That used to be my favorite song. She's so bittersweet. Feel my eyes whenever we meet. Anyway, we've grown and times change. When we meet now it feels so strange. Well, I hold you like a sword, and you won't cut me like you did before. It's always bittersweet. It's always bittersweet. It's always bittersweet. Bittersweet.
Cruising through the second hour, side B of Resurrection 80s, a tune that at the very beginning sounds a lot like In the Mood by Robert Plant to me. Hoodoo Gurus and Bittersweet, track number 3, side B of Resurrection 80s, X and Burning House of Love, The Motels, Martha Davis and The Motels from Oakland, California. They were in the pole position with Only the Lonely. In California, the band will be in concert next year. 2 dates, March 18th at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano, and then the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood on March 19th, themotels.com. So he has really parlayed his music career into other things. He's an artist, a photographer, and not that he's finally getting noticed for his photography, but some pretty high-profile gigs for him. He's hooked up with Restoration Hardware for a special exclusive showing of his stuff. General Public presents a photographic collection of Julian Lennon. It's available right now. Check out rh.com. It's Jules and Lonely. As we continue, this is Alt 360. This is Resurrection 80s.
When I wake up in the morning with the sun above my head, I pull the blinds down slowly. The room seems almost dead, and I'm lonely, and I'm on my own again. Yes, I'm lonely, I'm on my own again. I get up quickly, like a flash of light. I put my clothes on, neat and right. I work all day, I work at night. When do I find out what I'm doing right? And I'm lonely, and I'm on my own My nerves are breaking, the lying feelings coming through, and I'm lonely, and I'm on my own again. Yes, I'm lonely, and I'm on my own again.
The Me Decade? How about the best decade for music? It's Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
I know a guy who's tough but sweet. He's so fine he can't be beat. He's got everything that I desire. Sets the summer sun on fire. I want candy. I want candy. Go to see when the sun goes down. Ain't no finer boy in town. You're the guy what the doctor ordered. So sweet you make my mouth water. I want candy. I want candy. Yeah. Candy on the beach, there's nothing better. But I like candy when it's wrapped in a sweater. Someday soon I'll make you mine, and I'll have candy all the time. I want candy. I want candy. I want candy. I want candy. Hey! 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 Hey!
Happy holidays from Resurrection 80s.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with you. Where is Santa and his sled? And tell me why is it always this way? Where is Rudolph? Where is Blitzen, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds. Sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads. Stumble fighting, it's so exciting, baby. I love you and you love me, and that's the way it's got to be. I'm your
holiday cheer courtesy of the Ramones. From Brain Drain, it's Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. Bow Wow Wow, and I Want Candy. Julian Lennon, Jules and Lonely. Hoodoo Gurus, X, The Motels. This is side B of your mixtape. If there's a tune you want to hear, let me know. Light up that phone. I was going to say the old board, but we don't have that anymore. It's 1-551-ALT-361. That's 1-551-258-3601. On the gram, we're Resurrection Nation. Twitter, Resurrection NAT. Email, Gary@alt360.live. Mentioned last hour that big Cruel World Fest that's coming up next year at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. It's going to be Morrissey, Blondie, Devo, Psychedelic Furs, a huge bill along with this band. It's Bauhaus, The Passion of Lovers. This is Alt 360.
From Depeche Mode to Yaz to Erasure, playing all degrees of alternative. This is Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole on Alt 360.
Come with me, close your eyes and touch what reaches you there. Reaching out, stretch your hand.
not mean to hurt you. You took me by surprise. There is still a chance if we just close our eyes. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what greets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. I can't explain these feelings. I won't begin to try. There is still a chance if we just close our eyes. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what greets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what greets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and
After the Snow, live at the Indigo at the O2 is available right now. Ricochet Days was their sophomore album. From it, there's Modern English and Hands Across the Sea, Bauhaus, and Passion of Lovers before that. So Dave Gahan and the Soul Savers, the brand new album Imposter, it's out right now. Dave, along with the band, were featured on The Late Late Show with James Corden this past week. You can check out The Late Late Show on YouTube for a clip of that. And Dave is also the guest vocalist on Warpaint's Jenny Lee's new single, Stop Speaking. Not familiar with any of those people other than Dave, but I'll check it out because of that. Dave, Martin, Andy, and Alan, Depeche Mode from Violator. It's Enjoy the Silence on Resurrection 80s.
Words like violence break the silence.
spoken, to be broken. Feelings are intense, words are trivial. Pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
MTV. All right.
I want my MTV.
I want my MTV.
24 hours a day on cable TV.
I want my MTV, MTV, MTV!
Yeah, too much is never enough.
Do you remember when blue was the feeling, gray was the word, the one was the number? Do you remember when love was for others, now and forever love is for lovers? Do you believe that real love is right now? Could we be having the time of our lives now? Do you believe
It's Resurrection 80s.
Dana, it's Peter.
There is no Dana. There is only Zul.
Oh, Zuli, you nut. Now, come on. Come on, I want to talk to Dana. Dana, just relax. Come on. Dana. Can I talk to Dana?
There is no Dana, only Zul.
What a lovely singing voice you must have.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
So your baby comes on.
before. They feed your pride with boredom and they lead you on to war. The way you treat each other really makes me feel ill. 'Cause if you wanna fight, then you're just dying to get killed. I wanna destroy you. I wanna destroy you. A pox upon the media and everything you read. They tell you your opinions and they're very good indeed. I wanna destroy you. And when I have destroyed you, I'll come picking at your bone. And you won't have a single atom left to call your own. I wanna destroy you. I wanna destroy you. Wanna destroy you. Wanna destroy you. Wanna destroy you.
Gotta hold on until the end, right? Robin Hitchcock and his old band, the Soft Boys, and I Want to Destroy You. Pretty much a set there, 4 songs, bookended by 2 songs, 2 bands that were really big on college radio back in the day. Soft Boys being one of them. Till Tuesday, and on Sunday before that, I said 4, 3. Sorry, I can't do math. So, Till Tuesday, sandwiched between 2 bands that were really big on college radio. The other band being the DBs and Love Is for Losers before that. Depeche Mode from Violator. My name is Gary Toole. A few ticks before we get to the top of the hour. Not a lot of space left. There's something you want to hear as there's sirens again in my neighborhood. There's 2 hospitals near us, that's why. A tune that you want to hear, studio line is 1551-361. That's 1551-258-3601. Resurrection Nation on Instagram. You can DM something there. Twitter, tweet at Resurrection NAT, or my email is gary@alt360.live. A movie that I have said needs to be remade. William Peterson, Willem Dafoe in it. From the soundtrack to Live and Die in LA, it's Wang Chung. This is Resurrection 80s. This is Alt 360.
Heat of the day, every time you go away, I have to
to live.
Just like back in the day with your Walkman, it's Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
I thought I saw you out on the avenue, but I guess it was just someone who looked a lot like I remember you do. 'Cause I thought I heard your voice in a bar making a choice, but no, it was just someone who sounded a lot like I remember you do. 'Cause that's impossible, that's him. That's impossible, that's impossible. That's impossible, that's impossible. 'Cause you're in New York, but I'm not. You're in Tokyo, but I'm not. You're in Nova Scotia, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, but I'm not. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not. I thought I felt your touch in my car on my clutch, but I guess it was just someone who felt a lot like I remember you do. 'Cause that's impossible, that's him. That's impossible, that's impossible. That's impossible, that's impossible. 'Cause you're in New York, but I'm not. You're in Tokyo, but I'm not. You're in Nova Scotia, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, but I'm not. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not. I thought I saw you out on the avenue, but I guess it's just someone who looked a lot like I remember you do. I thought I felt your touch in my car, but no such luck. No, it was just someone who felt a lot like I remember you do. 'Cause that's impossible, that's him. That's impossible, that's impossible. That's impossible, that's impossible. 'Cause you're in New York, but I'm not. You're in Tokyo, but I'm not. You're in Nova Scotia, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, 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 but I'm not. Come on! Oh yeah, yeah! You're everywhere, but I'm not. You're everywhere, but I'm not. You're everywhere, but I'm not. Yeah, you're everywhere, but I'm not.
A tune my friends in college we used to sing along to at a bar in St. Paul with our mugs of beer. Translator and Everything I'm Not, Wang Chung, To Live and Die in L.A. The Soft Boys, I Want to Destroy You. Till Tuesday, the DBs, Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence. Modern English, Bauhaus. The Ramones, Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. Bow Wow Wow. Julian Lennon, Hoodoo Gurus, X and the Motels, Only the Lonely. Side B, if your mixtape is done, my name is Gary Toole. Mentioned earlier, we will not have another show, at least this show, before Christmas. I'm not even sure if we're going to be back the week after. We may take 2 weeks off. Either way, have a great holiday. I will see you when I see you back on Monday for Resurrection Nation. Work on your German right now. It's numbers and craft work. This is Alt 360, playing all degrees of 80s alternative.
If you want to hear some more, you got to turn the tape